again and welcome back to my channel. This is a product empties video, which basically, if you guys are new, it's showing you guys all of the products that I've used up or I'm throwing out because it's expired or something or I don't like it. So actually a lot of my subscribers love these videos because it gives you guys an insight into the kind of products that I actually do end up using all the way to the end, and also because you can get like a straight on review of the product and whether I thought it was worth it and whether I bought another one and I'm using it still or I've moved on to something else. So if you guys are interested in finding out the product empties that I've collected in this bag for the past few months, it includes beauty products, includes makeup, nails, skincare and hair stuff as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just keep watching and let's begin. So the first product is a hair product, and I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this. It's a very popular Korean shampoo. It's called Tengi Mori, and actually my mom made me use this when I was back in Australia because she loved it, and I personally didn't like it because it has this really strong herbalish smell, and I personally don't like herbal smelling kind of products like Chinese medicine type of herbal. And also, I don't know, the packaging and stuff, it just never really appealed to me, but it is actually one of the most expensive, more pricier shampoos on the Korean grocery store market. And I got this because I remember when I came to Korea, I think like a few months in, I started to get like oily scalp, and I never really had that kind of problem before. But anyway, yes, I finished using this up, and this is for oily scalp. I use this together with Oppa, and I'm actually still using the conditioner at the moment. Apart from the smell not being really nice, I think it's actually pretty good. And yeah, it helps my scalp to feel nice and fresh and clean. Obviously my hair is not really that silky and soft, but it still does a pretty good job. So next product is this completely battered up L'Occitane hand cream, and this is my favorite 20% shea butter dry skin hand cream. It's like really heavy duty. Ordered it up because that's how I end up using it. It's like my holy grail hand cream. It is super hydrating, and it doesn't leave my hands feeling like really extra greasy. Because it's so huge, I don't really carry around with me. So I do usually carry around like smaller sized hand creams, such as this Etude House You Did It Almost There hand cream that I finished using up. How cute is the packaging? They have a couple of different colors and scents. This little man used to have shoes, so it was really cute, but being in my handbag, somehow they got lost. And this is not really that travel friendly, honestly, because these feet thing get caught everywhere, but it smelled good and it was a pretty good hand cream. So that's that. And yes, please keep in mind that these are product empties that I've been saving up and storing up for months. So in terms of cleansing stuff, I have a ton of products actually. First of all, I finished up the Bioderma cleanser. This is the purifying cleansing foaming gel for combination oily dry skin. Combination oily skin, not dry. And this was actually pretty good, but I have gone back to my Holy Grail Body Shop Seaweed Deep Cleansing Facial Wash, which is also another empty. It's just something about this product, I can never move away from it. There's nothing that can beat my Body Shop Deep Cleansing Facial Wash. It's got this really nice refreshing feeling, and it really feels like it deep cleanses, but it's a gel product, so it's like light and it foams up as well. I really love it. I think what I didn't really like about Bioderma was that it didn't really feel like it was really deep cleansing, and because it doesn't foam up, something about the psychology of using it didn't feel like it was really doing that much. I actually have to hurry because I'm gonna have dinner very soon with Bobe Onni, who is here on YouTube as well. Her name's Lamyuk. I finished using up this Eucerin Dermato Clean waterproof eye makeup remover, which was the double layer one which you shake up, and it's meant to be really good for waterproof makeup. I did think it was very effective, but the product kind of went into my eyes, and the oil layer sort of stayed on my eyeball afterwards, so it kind of did feel a bit, you know, a bit invasive, I guess. But it's fragrance free and alcohol free. But yeah, I didn't end up getting another one of them afterwards. And also same with the Hera Pure Cleansing Remover, which is all used up. This was actually pretty good. It's the double layer type as well. It's for your eyes and lips. But it was just a little bit expensive and nothing too special about it. It didn't do really well for waterproof makeup. So I think if you don't really use waterproof mascara and stuff, you would actually like it. But I've just gone back to my L'Oreal waterproof makeup remover, which is my holy grail. And if you guys want to find out my updated cleansing routine and skincare routine blog posts, I will link them down below. I just did it like last week to update you guys. And on the same topic of skincare, I have so much. I also finished this Hera Aquabolic moisturizing emulsion, and you guys all know that I have been using Hera for years on my skin, but recently I've sort of been trying out other stuff. So right now, even though I do have backups of their new moisturizing emulsion and the water, I am not currently using it at the moment. Actually, it's because my skin has sort of changed a little bit, especially after moving to Korea and also approaching my mid-20s now. Not approaching, I'm in denial. I have already reached my mid-20s. So 25, I've sort of been trying out new things, and obviously you guys, if you watch my Try It Tuesdays, you'll know that I'm using Swim products at the moment and my Belief moisturizing balm stuff. So another thing that I finished up is the Laneige Water Bank Intensive Cream. This was actually pretty decent as well. It's like a white kind of gelish like cream that was pretty thick and moisturizing, and I think it was really good, but nothing was really like standing out, causing me to have to buy more backups of these and continue using it. So it's a pretty good cream, I think, for like mid-20s and even in your teens as well. I think it's a good way to protect your skin and prevent future wrinkling and things like that. So Oppa and I sort of used that up really quickly. And we also used up very quickly this Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Soothing Face Cream, and this was actually really good. Oppa absolutely loved this, but we just ran out of it and I've been using other stuff. I think this was highly effective. It was just very thick, but it was very blendable and it was very moisturizing for a long time. It did have a kind of herbalish smell to it, like a very musky smell. So I think actually this is really good for guys. I think it's a product that a lot of guys would like to use. It was just a really nice product overall. But as I said, I'm using my Belief moisturizing balm and Swim moisturizer at the moment, so I haven't gone to get another one of that. In terms of foundation, I have this refill that I finished using up by Iope. It's the Iope Air Cushion XP, which I've got a review on. And I think I've been overloading you guys with air cushion reviews, but so many of you guys are interested in them. So yeah, I finished using this up really quickly actually. It was like 2 months and it was all gone. And mine is in number C21, Cover Vanilla. So I've got a new refill of that in my container. And I also finished using this Chanel Taunt Innocence foundation. Honestly, I finished using this up quite a while ago, but I've just been storing it in my makeup drawer because I have this tendency to sort of get attached to my makeup products if they were with me during a phase of my life where I was particularly with like a group of people, or I made good memories with the product on. And yeah, this product actually reminds me of my friend Emma back in Sydney. She's a high school friend, and I actually purchased this foundation because of her. I saw it on her dresser and I was very tempted to get it, and this is one of my first foundations, so it is my second bottle, but I do actually think this is a very good foundation for those who are starting out in makeup and don't want a foundation that's too matte or cakey. It's really natural and has a semi-dewy finish to it. 2 other foundations that I finished using up is the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and mine is in number B20 Beige, and the NARS She Glow. Does this happen to you guys? After a while, the NARS, this cap gets twisted so it's like a diamond shape and it doesn't fit properly anymore. I don't know why that happens, but yes, this is my Holy Grail foundation, as you guys all know. So I have a new one of this with the pump, and I'm really excited to try using it with the pump because I think it'll make life so much easier. This product, I would personally say, is just a really nice foundation to give as a gift to somebody who doesn't really use that much or wants to go for something that's really light coverage. For a while, this was like one of my favorite foundations, but because it's not really very long lasting, it has kind of dropped down in my list. So I'm not going to get another one of those, but gotta say goodbye to these guys. And my last skincare product that I am throwing away is the Skin Food Watery Berry Eye Cream. And if you guys saw my very outdated skincare routine video from back in Australia, you would have seen me featuring this. This is actually a pretty decent eye cream, and I'm just throwing it out because I haven't really been using it for a long time because it's just old now and I couldn't finish it. There was so much product in there and I used like a tiny bit. Because my eyes are really small, so I don't have that much skin around it. but this was actually very decent. I think this served me very well for my early 20s stage. It helps to prevent future wrinkling, and it's light at the same time, so it never gave me milia, which is like those little like raised bumps that you can tend to get around your eyes if you use something that's too heavy for you. So I personally think that this was really great, and I recommend this for anyone in their teens or their early 20s. But now being in my, I keep talking about my age. Why do I feel like I'm so old now? I think this is what Korea does to you, because in Korean age you're like 2 years older. Being 25, I am using something that's a little bit thicker now, and you'll be able to find out what I'm using on my blog post. Now I have a ton of lip and eye products to show you guys. First of all, the Face Shop My Lips Eat Cherry Tint, Aqua Tint. This is a really nice tint color. My one is in number 1, Juicy Cherry. I always have to check it. There's actually a little bit left, so I might show you guys a swatch of it, but it's definitely one of my favorite lip tints. I think I forgot to feature this one in my must-have Korean makeup video, but definitely like it, and I'm going to have to buy a new one of these. And these guys, I don't know if you guys have been following me for a long time or not. It's the Darkness Special Premium Collagen Eyelash Glue. It's waterproof and it never leaves my eyes looking flaky or weird, and it holds up very well. So I have completely used up 3 clear ones and 1 black one. The reason why I really love these guys is not just because it lasts long and it holds the lashes really well, but it contains collagen, so if you have to use it for like your eyelid, if you've got a wonky eyelid day, double eyelid day, then it actually is very gentle, and because it contains the collagen, it prevents your eye area from becoming wrinkly or stretched. And I also love this application because it's like a pen form, and you can get really precise for doing like touch-ups during the day, or if you're applying some glue onto your lash line. Yes, these guys are my absolute holy grails for lash glue. I sent one over to Susie as well, and these guys are really hard to find. Actually, they don't sell it at regular stores anymore. I can only find them online at Gmarket. It's the Darkness Premium Collagen ones. The typical Darkness ones I don't even go near because I don't like them at all. It's just an FYI. And I've got these lip products here and 1 nail product. So the first one is the Sachet Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. Dried up on me about halfway down, so I had to just buy a new one. I am still using this. The reason why I like this is purely because it holds my nail accessories. It's the only top coat that is not like a gel product, because I don't like using gel on my nails because they're so hard to switch up colors if you don't like it. That holds the nail accessories like these pearl things that I always tend to have on my nails, and my diamantes and all that stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see all of my nail posts. But apart from that, as a normal regular top coat, I don't really recommend it because it does create a little bit of shrinkage. Although it lasts very long, it kind of like peels off very unattractively and dries up towards the edges, and it causes shrinkage. So they usually stay on for a few days, and then I just have to do another layer to keep it on for weeks. And now for all of these lip products. First of all, the Napoleon Set Lip Gloss. This was Acapulco Pink. And this was one of those products that you get for free when you buy like a magazine or something. They had some special offer going on. It was decently okay, but it is really sticky, so it's one of those lip glosses that if the wind blows, your hair will get all stuck onto your face. I also finished up the MAC Cream Sheen Glass in Boy Bait. This is actually one of my favorite MAC lip glosses. It's the most perfect nude color, but it's all used up, and sadly I'm just going to have to say goodbye. I also finished using up the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Brightener, and this was a really nice brightening product. It's not a concealer, it doesn't conceal very well, but it brightens up like the YSL Touche Eclat. And my one is in number 2 Luminous. It's all dried up, and I don't know where I can purchase it in Korea, so I'm just going to have to wait until my trip to Australia and just buy more if I have time. And I also am saying goodbye to this gorgeous YSL Touche Brilliance Sparkling Touch for Lips in number 6. This is like a pen product that you just apply over your lips as a light layer of gloss, and it's got gorgeous like multi-shimmer going on, and it's a pen form that you click. I'm also saying goodbye to this Napoleon gel liner. It's called China Doll Eyeliner, and my one is in Equinox. It's a deep pitch black color, very pigmented, very smooth and rich. but it's just too old and I'm going to have to say goodbye to it now. Napoleon gel liners are pretty good. They're very blendable and smooth and creamy, but they have such a tiny amount of product and it's not waterproof. Although they might have changed up their formulas now, I'm not too sure because there's no Napoleon here in Korea. So yes, that is it for all of the product empties for the past few months. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to continue to accumulate all of my rubbish despite whether Oppa likes it or not. And I'll continue doing product empties videos into the future and just have like a hashtag and number at the end, so it becomes like a series. I actually have a new series coming to my channel very soon, and it's a secret unless you follow me on one of my social medias, but it's going to be very exciting, that's all I can say, and I'm really pumped about it, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I do apologize that I didn't get around to doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I really wanted to, but I ran out of time. But if you guys want any kind of date sort of makeup themed tutorials, I do have a couple that I've already done. One is very recent, it's the one that I did in Korean, and it's just a really nice lovely pinkish purplish makeup look. So I've got two and I'll link them down below for you guys to see. That's it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Take care guys, bye!